Welcome back everyone, welcome back to another video. This is my first video in about a month, so it's good to be back on the YouTube scene once again. If you guys are new to the channel, or if you have been enjoying my Resident Evil content as of last month I should say, be sure to drop a like and, hit the subscribe button if you guys really do enjoy the content, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss another video from me. That's if I stay consistent. But there is apparent rumors, or I wouldn't even say rumors, this is actually I wouldn't say 100% leak, but this is around an 80% leak, that there are two new Resident Evil games scheduled to be released in 2022. So I know that probably brings a big smile to your face, as it does for me. And let's get right into this video. So this is from the Twitter source RE Engine Aesthetics. Upcoming Capcom games according to the NVIDIA leak. We're going to be talking about two of these games specifically. As for the other ones, I don't really care too much about, except for maybe Street Fighter 6 that's releasing in 2023, but that's really it. But for if you guys are other fans of the certain games I'm going to be calling out besides the Resident Evil games, feel free to be excited. So number one, Resident Evil Outbreak scheduled to be released in 2022. Resident Evil 4 Remake 2022. Mega Man Match 2022, Pragmata 2023, Dragon's Dogma 2 2023, Street Fighter 6 2023, and Monster Hunter 6 2023. And he says, and I quote, "And yes, the Nvidia leak is legit, since GTA Trilogy and the PC version of God of War were on that huge list before they were announced. It's also very likely that all of these upcoming Capcom games are being made on the RE engine." So first of all, I'm going to say, if these games are going to be made on the RE engine, these are going to be some beautiful games, 100%. No question about it. But let's get right into the Resident Evil Outbreak game. There are two things that these could possibly be. This could be the potential remake slash remaster of the classic Resident Evil Outbreak game that we all loved, that was basically a multiplayer type game. We all know what Resident Evil Outbreak is for the OG RE fans, and even if you're new and you haven't heard of Resident Evil Outbreak, 100% play that game. It is very, very good. So, if it is that, I would be so excited, because it is one of the Resident Evil games that is due for a remake, rather than Resident Evil 4 remake. Even though we already know that that's getting a remake, though, but was for a different video that I posted. And now here's the second part. Could this be Resident Evil Outrage and then Outbreak, the same name as the PS2 or 2003 release of a Resident Evil Outbreak? Could this have the same title, but it's a completely different game? That's what I really hope it is. As weird as that sounds, I really just want to see an updated version of these characters, man. Like, what are these guys up to? Like, I'm talking about Leon, Jill, Claire, Ada. We already know about Chris, but the thing is that we haven't heard from these characters in almost 6+ years, which is absolutely insane. So, personally, if Outbreak is Resident Evil Outrage, which is like a game that I've made multiple videos on, I'm gonna be super excited, man. Like, it's gonna be absolutely amazing if it is Resident Evil Outrage. Like, if you see, because Rebecca Chambers is the lead role character, as I've said in the previous videos. But if this is Resident Evil Outrage, I'm gonna be more excited about that than a remaster or a remake of Resident Evil Outbreak. As much as cool as that would be, I just think it would just be way better for it to be Outrage, because again, I want new stuff. Not like the remakes, so I'll take the remakes any day of the week. But if we really want to see like an updated version of these characters, like I've said, I'll take Outrage. Now, second is Resident Evil 4 Remake being released in 2022. It's funny because my initial thought process last month was, I thought that this game was going to get released in late 2023, solely for the fact that there was a complete overhaul with the data and everything, and they ended up switching developers from M2 to Capcom Division 1 team. And I thought that was going to be absolutely true, but I guess that it's getting released a lot earlier than we originally expected, or I expected at least. So 2022 is going to be the release dates for these games, though. Now, another question looms. When are these games going to be released in the year 2022? For Outbreak, since it was scheduled first, I believe it is going to be released in the spring, somewhere around maybe March, April, or May, which I think would be a perfect release date for a Revelations 3 game. It's basically Revelations 3 from what I've been hearing as of late, but I would 100% take that if it was in a March, April, or May time span within 2022. As for Resident Evil 4 Remake, I think it's going to be released around this time as this video is being made, somewhere around October, November, December, which I think would be the perfect timing for a release like that, especially with Resident Evil 4 VR that has been like catching up, been getting a lot of catching a lot of fire recently, as it's being nominated for Virtual Reality Game of the Year, and Resident Evil Village is getting nominated for Game of the Year at a Game Award show. Resident Evil is on a hot streak right now, guys, and I think that next year is a perfect time to release 2 games of that. So I want your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Do you guys think that Resident Evil Outbreak is the remaster Outbreak, or is it going to be Resident Evil Outrage titled as Resident Evil Outbreak? As interesting as that sounds, personally for me, I think it is. I think it's going to be Outbreak, like the remaster or remake of Outbreak, but I really want it to be Outrage, especially from the rumors that I've been hearing about it. But either way, I'm excited for either or. I'll take any. And for Resident Evil 4 Remake, what do you got? Are you guys excited for the remake? Do you guys think it doesn't need a remake? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy the vid, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment down below to let me know if you guys enjoyed it, since YouTube has removed the dislike feature, which I personally think is weird. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys dropping likes though, and you know, the love that I've been getting on the channel as of in the past has been absolutely unreal, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I don't want to make the outro too long, but with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't know when my next video is going to be, but I'll definitely let you guys know on my Twitter page. Yeah. With that being said, guys, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and much love.